So rainfall throughout the night did have, I don't want to say its intensity, but we've gotten a fair amount of good rainfall from it. Now, a lot of it has been secluded to just south of 80 at this point. Anytime it gets a little further north of the interstate, it really starts fizzling out, especially within the last 2 or 3 hours. So we're expecting areas down south between Creston, Sheridan, Norwalk, even just southern end of Des Moines and West Des Moines might see the best rainfall out of this, but there are a few spots to the north that we're able to get a few good pockets of rainfall. I mean, look at Ames, just shy of an inch of rainfall, but then of course we haven't seen anything in Sheridan yet or Ottumwa, but Marshalltown, Lamoni already starting to see a little bit of rain. Des Moines, we've had rainfall for a little while now, still just under 1/4 of an inch. So what we've had is a very fall-like setup where we're looking at a lot of time with light rainfall. The only downside to that is dealing with it does get rather frustrating. So by lunchtime, we're still seeing this rainfall. We get a little bit of daytime energy, and that just kind of helps spread it out a bit more. Now, once we get through this lunchtime setup, things really start to dry out. Light rainfall kind of stays to the south, but we maintain this north wind, so that will keep us cooler. And of course, the cloud cover is going to keep us at least down to the 50s. So our lows for tomorrow morning are a little bit tricky. It all comes down to when this cloud cover moves off, and currently it wants to move off and leave most of us in the mid to upper 40s for tomorrow morning, but seeing a few areas not even get south of 50 just due to cloud cover. Now, the afternoon is where things really start to show out. Plenty of sunshine, north wind, only the mid to low 60s. That is a good fall-like setup. Now we have some clouds kind of trickling in for Tuesday afternoon, but that would be at least the most activity we would see. So safe to say we've got a cold front passing off to the northwest, seeing their first couple of rounds of low 40s to upper 30s. We have a pretty sharp drop off to where we are sitting at 54 currently, and then just south of us, we've got the mid 60s. So this rainfall has been allowing things to cool down a bit more, but getting in closer, we still have Sheridan at 61. Oskaloosa is still sitting at 69 degrees right now. That is going to be an aggressive drop off here in about, call it 30 minutes to an hour. But the trend itself, if you look at the last 24 hours, has been very, call it typical, with the low 80s peaking yesterday and then getting that pretty good drop off between 1 and 3 a.m. This is when that cold rainfall and of course the cold front passed and made things really take off. But the rest of the day, the next 24 hours, very little change coming our direction, holding in the mid 50s through the majority of the day and even into the overnights, but finally getting that good cool down towards the end. So for today, call it around 60 degrees. We've already reached that. We just have to put this 4-hour high. If you were to put something for this afternoon, probably mid to low 50s, north to northeast wind stays around. It's an all-day cool down. So walking the pup this morning may not be the best, but this is Jimmy, 6-month-old terrier. He's currently in foster care. See, he likes to sit inside. He likes to lay down. This is that good inside weather. All day long, cloud cover and rainfall, but this evening we do dry things up. Got the green paw go for any kind of walk. Just maybe hesitate a little this morning. At least if it was my dog, I would have to take 3 towels and chase him around the house afterwards. But we've got the 60s through Wednesday. Then we start seeing that warm-up come back. This weekend does hit the warmer side of things, but it is within reason of fall temperatures. And after that, another cold front, another round of rainfall coming our way, keeping us in the low 70s. Joseph?
All right, Chase, thanks. Here's a look at traffic.